And we're here at the D3Hoops.com Classic in our quest to talk to all 20 teams, 20 games in 4 days. Here in Las Vegas from the South Point Arena, we're talking with Laverne coach Richard Reed. And first of all, Coach, thank you for coming. You're the team that's able to drive here from Southern California, so we certainly appreciate you making the trip to Las Vegas. And then two real tough games for you guys, especially the overtime heartbreaker in your first game, and then a real tough close game this fall.
Well, thank you for having us, and this is what we really wanted. First off, this is a quality event. We're really excited to be here. It's a short drive for us, but it's just nice for us to be able to get out here and see some national competition and see how we kind of stack up because we're so geographically isolated here on the West Coast. But we really appreciate it.
I definitely want to talk about the West Coast thing. I discovered only this morning on Twitter that the university president was here last night as well.
Yeah, she had a big function for a lot of our alums that live in the area, and so it was a really neat event for our fans, our alumni, our parents to be able to gather and then be able to check out some quality basketball this holiday weekend.
And your fans your fans had a good quality game to watch last night too.
Yes.
Tell us, take us through a little bit about especially the closing moments of that game and the overtime.
Well, we knew that Transit was an excellent team. We knew they were undefeated coming in. Brian Lane is a great coach. He comes from they're in a great conference, the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference. And so what we really wanted to do was slow the tempo down. We were able to do that. We wanted to keep them under 60 points. We had our opportunity at the end. We got the ball to Trevor Woodman, and we got a good look. And Jeremy Lane came up, and Trevor kicked it to Jeremy, and Jeremy shot it, and this didn't quite go in. We thought we had enough gas in overtime, and we just kind of ran out of gas. But our hats are off to Transit because it was again a fine program.
It was one of your opportunities to play teams off the West Coast, as you mentioned. You've been through a kind of an early season schedule. You played a couple of Division I schools. You played American Sports Institute. What can you tell us about American Sports Institute?
Well, for us it wasn't set up that way. We were entering the Elite Fulmer tournament, so we only had American Sports University.
And that's an 18 tournament at Redlands in early December.
Yes, and so we only had them on our schedule at one time as kind of a breather based upon the other West Region opponents that we had. So we figured we'd be able to get a couple of wins and then based on the quality of Division III opponents who were also in that Redlands tournament. UC Santa Cruz, Redlands, Pomona Pittsburgh was also in the conference. But American Sports University and Arizona Christian, two schools, were able to allow us to get some confidence and get some wins. We've been banged up all year. We've got two starters sitting on the bench and some closers we've done for the year. So it was an opportunity for us to kind of get better and get our feet wet knowing that we had this tournament on the horizon. So.
Those starters, and I know Mayer's been banged up. He didn't play last night, but you did get 19 minutes out of him tonight.
Yes, he helps. He's one of our guys who's been out. Alex Wolpe, our starting center, who led our conference in field goal percentage, is out for the year. Then we have a transfer who's also out for the year. And Jonathan Bastos, our best defender, number 5. We just got back. This is only his 4th or 5th game of the season. So we're just now starting to get healthy right around the time we hit the conference.
Tell me about the gymnasium. The Super Tents. The Super Tents, yes. That's always been an interesting concept.
Well, it's the most unique facility in the country. It's a great venue. Most people call them the Madonna cones. If you've ever seen some of Madonna's old outfits. Yeah. But it's a tent structure. Our gym is upstairs. Below our gym is our Hall of Fame, our weight room, classrooms. So it kind of gives it a different feel where you can enter on the bottom floor, you can enter on the top floor. So it's a neat facility. It's a quality facility. Seats about 1,500. We're really excited to play. We recently renovated about 4 years ago. It's got really great shooting background, but we love playing in the tents.
And California, of course, is a gigantic state.
Yes.
There's only 9 Division III schools, all concentrated in Southern California.
10. There's UC Santa Cruz.
UC Santa Cruz. I'm sorry, UC Santa Cruz. I forgot about that already. But you've got this gigantic junior college presence. How does that affect recruiting?
It just, in the Midwest and on the East Coast, where there's a large concentration of Division III schools, we just have to continue to educate our population about how good our basketball is. So for us, again, to be able to come to this tournament, to be able to showcase our university, our team, and expose our players to the level of basketball that we're going to play against, it's a neat opportunity. I don't know that it affects recruiting that much. We just got to find the right kids, and we're lucky enough to be able to be located. We've got Northern California, we've got the Pacific Northwest, we've got 5 kids from Hawaii, we've got Arizona. So we have some options. So it's not that difficult. It's just continuing to find the right guys, to be a part of what we're doing.
And I know a lot of teams in your conference, you mentioned Rockies tournament, a lot of teams bring in schools from outside the region. Teams would love to come to Southern California at that time of year. You guys have tournaments of your own that you're going to have you done or are going to do in the future?
We usually team up with Chapman University. We team up with Cal Lutheran. We do some classic formats. So yeah, we do invite any teams to come up. And we also were one of the few teams that travel every year. If you look at our schedule the last 5 years I've been there, we've traveled every year to play quality competition. So we're always looking to play not only just in-region opponents, but out-of-region opponents as well.
And lastly, Sky against Chapman number 2 in conference in terms of standings this year. What do you think that does for the Sky? I think it strengthens our league. If you look at all the regions going on across the country, conferences are getting bigger, not smaller. It solves our schedule. It allows us to have 9 conferences instead of 11, which is a little easier to schedule, especially if you're a team that plays in 2 tournaments. This makes it easier. Our conference is really balanced. A lot of people in the Midwest and East Coast don't get to see our conference a lot, but our league from top to bottom is adding Chapman in the last 2 years. That much. Coach, thanks for coming to the D3Hoops.com Classic. Sorry we're able to get you in region game here, but appreciate you coming and thanks for...
No worries, thanks for having us.
It's Richard Reed, head coach of Laverne. We will have more coverage as our quest to get 20 teams, 20 games in 4 days from the D3Hoops.com Classic continues.